Hey fam bam, it's your girl Centina, and I'm up here late night with my sister in the Lord, Jody. We are both juicing. Well, Tremaine's juicing too, y'all, but he's asleep. I'm just doing all this juicing together right now so that I can put it in the refrigerator and it'll be nice and cold tomorrow when we start juicing. But yes, we are going on a 3-day juicing for 3 days, and it's green juice. And so I wanted to share it with you guys, all the ingredients that we got. Shout out to my sister Jody for taking me to the store, and you know, we worked together and got all the ingredients because she's like the health person. Like, she knows all the good vegetables and fruits and all that stuff because she eats pretty healthy. And she's what, vegan? Is it vegan or
kind of electric alkaline?
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alkaline vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't be knowing the differences, but yeah, that's what she's got going on. So she was able to help me pick out all the good stuff, which in our ministry, Apostle Queen Belimsey, you know, she was kind of trying to encourage us to go on a green juice diet just for either 3 days, or some people who are led to do it for 7 days will do it for 7 days. Some people who are led to do it for 3 days will do it for 3 days. And some people who are not led to do it at all just won't do it at all. But I want to do it for 3 days. I need to detox myself because I eat a lot of stuff that's not really all that good for you, and junk and stuff like that. Like, I don't really try to eat the healthiest. So sometimes, like, me and my husband, my family, we just eat whatever we want. And so this would be good for us just to do a little detox for 3 days. We're going to start off for 3 days. We don't juice that much. You guys saw when we did the celery and the spinach and the cabbage. Yeah, we did that for, was that 7 days or 5 days? I think it was 7 days. Yeah, we did that, but we were allowed to eat it too. You know what I'm saying? We were allowed to cook it and eat it, mix it up and eat it with a little bit of meat or a little bit of rice or whatever. But this time it's just straight juice for 3 days. So we about to be peeing and pooping everything, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm not looking forward to that, but I know it's a good thing. So we're just going to do it for these 3 days, and maybe I'll try to, you know, at least do it once a month or something like that, just to clean myself out. And then I'll end up junking myself back up again. And then a few weeks later, I'll clean myself out again. I'm just being real with y'all. This is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm going to start eating healthy and I'm going to be a health nut. And I ain't about to lie to myself, okay? I know I'm going to eat some stuff that's not all that good for me. But being a part of this company that I was telling y'all about, it does help it helps you to make healthier decisions with certain things that you drink and certain snacks that you eat and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. That helps. So let me stop talking and show y'all what we got going on. This is what we're juicing, just in case you might want to do it, you know. Go ahead and clean yourself out. It's not going to hurt. 3 days, it's all right. I'll let y'all know how it goes. You're going to be along on a journey. So let me flip this camera around so y'all can see what we have here on this. This is our green juice diet. So we got some kale right here. Kale is really good for you. Just ask Jody. She's the one that told me about it and said it's very good. Very, very good for you. Right?
Yes.
A lot of health benefits. We got green grapes. That'll help out with the sugar. We'll have a little bit of sugar in there. And then we have celery. Celery is very strong. I learned that from the last time we juiced. Celery has a very strong taste, but I'm going to put that in there. Then we got some spinach. And, wait, that's not mine. Then we got cucumbers. I got 4 cucumbers, guys. We're going to cut them up and put them in there. Key limes. Jody hit me up to key limes. She said they are very good. They're a very good health benefit, right?
Yes.
Like, okay. Like, she knows all the health benefits. I'm just going to say they got good health benefits because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but just look them up, y'all. You will see how good they are for you. Then we got these apples. Hey, these Granny Smith apples. Y'all better get hip to these green Granny Smith apples. They're really good. We got 2 bags of grapes. I don't know if I'm gonna need both bags, but we got 2 bags of grapes. I do have some lemons here. I'm not sure if I only need 1 or half of one, Jody said. So we might not use too much of that. There is something I'm missing. Where is... Uh-oh, it must have came out. Oh, yeah. We got some ginger. So the ginger, we don't need to use that much of that. Jody also let me know that it's strong. But I knew that it was strong. I heard, you know, it's pretty strong. So I'm probably just going to use this little piece right here. And this should be enough for all of our juicing. Just peel it. And then we got our handy dandy juicer right here. Hey, juicer. So we got that going on. And we have our glasses, which you'll see once I take them out, once I get ready to pour them in. We got that going. So yeah, y'all, this is our green juice. All of these ingredients, this is what we're going to use. So if you want to do it, just get you some kale, spinach, celery, key limes. You can get regular limes, but key limes are better for you. Yes, that's what Jody told me. Yes, just look it up, y'all, because she do all her research. She don't just make up anything. And some grapes. And I feel like we had something else. Oh, apples. I was about to say, I feel like we had something else for sweetness, too. But grapes and apples, that'll give you the little sweetness. It'll add the little sweetness to it. So... Yep, and cucumbers. Make sure you get that cucumber, put it in there. You know, the lemons are optional, but pretty much all you really need is the key limes. But yeah, so this is it, y'all. So if you want to join in, feel free to come on in and join. So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this stuff up, and then I'll probably just show y'all another clip once we cut everything up. Because with this juicer, you got to cut it up kind of small. So Jody's actually gonna help me cut my stuff up.
Yes.
So that it don't take so long. God bless her, because I don't really like cutting up vegetables and stuff. I really don't. But I'll do it. You know, I have to do it for my husband because he eats all this stuff. So I wanted to show y'all what Jody got going on over here. I asked her if it was okay for y'all to see. So let's come on over here. Ooh, what we doing now?
Kale chips. Making kale chips.
Kale chips.
Yes. Yeah.
You put them in the oven.
Yes, and for only like a minute and a half after you oil them and season them. You use pepper. I prefer cayenne pepper, but we don't have cayenne pepper right now, so I'm using some black pepper, a little onion powder, and some seasoning salt, and some oil. Put oil on it, on the leaves. After you dry the leaves off, the leaves have to be as dry as possible, so they'll not get nice and crisp in the oven.
So this in the bowl, is this how it looks when you put it in the oven? You put it on the cookie sheet in the oven?
Yeah, I gotta put a little more seasoning in it, and then I'm gonna put it on the cookie sheet so they can. And you try to separate them so that each one can be cooked on this. You know, and you don't cook them on top of each other. You try to put them, space them all out.
Spaced out.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we got these kale chips. Jody likes kale. She's a very healthy eater, so. If I have any questions on how I can eat healthy, she's the one I would go to. So yeah, I'll come back and show you how it looks when she places it on the cookie sheet, so you can see how it looks when she puts them out, and then we'll cut up all the vegetables and stuff, and then show you how that looks, and then we'll start juicing. All right, you guys, so I'll be back. All right, so here go the kale. And they're going to come out like kale chips. Just put it on a cookie sheet. She said it's seasoned up really good because if you taste it and it tastes good seasoned before you put it in, it should come out pretty seasoned. So I'm just going to put it in the oven. You need me to open it?
I'm going to put them on the top shelf because they don't need to be in there
And
more
it's
than
at
2 minutes.
400.
Yep.
And it's only going to take 2 minutes to
Yep.
cook. All right, y'all. So we'll be back. All right. So this is what the kale chips look like.
Yep. They are like, you can see this one is real crisp. It's dry.
Yeah, it's
When
crunchy.
it's crunchy, this is a chip, like kale chip. And you taste it. See, it's just like it's real crunchy.
Mm-hmm. Y'all hear that crunch? Mm-hmm.
It's chip, kale chip. And they're seasoned. So you taste like, you know, the seasoning on them. You don't want them to stay in too long because they start to turn brown.
How long that take? Like 3 minutes?
Like 2.5 minutes. After 2 minutes, you should check them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys, y'all healthy people, try these kale chips. They smell good. I could smell them when they were about done. I'm like, okay, I smell them now.
I'm going to put them on a plate. Let you try
We got a paper
one.
plate. Use that paper plate. It's
Use a
paper
paper
plates
plate,
up there. Yeah.
Let you try one. Where did it? Oh, right here. Okay, so you don't have to dirty up. Yep, we have to let you try one.
Oh,
See how they're
Jesus.
like nice and crisp.
Mm-hmm. You still got a few more to put in there?
Yep, I'm gonna put some more in.
And she said make sure they dry before you put them in.
Yeah, they need to be, the leaves need to be dry because then it'll crisp nice in the oven and it won't, you know, it won't take that long. It'll be perfect. And some of these are a little damp, like this one's a little damp, but I don't want it to burn that one because it probably had a little, the leaf wasn't as dry. So if the leaves are dry, like this one, this one's real dry. So that's a chip. And then you have your kale chips. There's a little one that's real crunchy. There's kale chips. I'm going to put like another batch on. And then that'll be it.
Okay. All right, so kale chips, y'all. This is the rest.
Oh, yeah. I should probably leave them on the stove so I get to.
And this is what she used. Pepper, onion, seasoning. This is not the seasoning salt I normally use, but we had to get that because we couldn't find. Oh, yeah, and the oil.
Olive oil. I use grapeseed oil or avocado oil mainly because that's better for heat. But you can use olive oil too.
Yep, she just had to use what we had. So, but she's about to put this other batch in. And then, I'll taste it for y'all. I never really had kale before, but I'll try it. Let me see. Try a little piece.
Get a nice crunchy one.
Where's the tiny piece at? This is crunchy. I'm just going to take a piece of it.
Piece.
I'm going to break a piece off of it. Break the crunchy piece off. I just want a small piece, y'all.
Like, oh no.
So this is it. I'm going to try this. It's nice and crunchy. I got a little crunchy piece. So here we go. Lord help me.
Because she's not a vegetable either.
Oh. It's not bad. Especially with the seasoning on it.
Yeah.
That seasoning is good. Okay. It's not bad. Okay, all right.
She is not the vegetable person.
Not like fresh vegetables. I like, you know, I'll eat greens, and I like cabbage, greens, spinach, and
Collard greens.
collard greens, and broccoli and stuff like that. But like lettuce, tomatoes, onions, bell pepper, I don't like none of that.
So this is like a real.
And kale is different. I've never had kale before, but this way it's not bad. I don't mind. I can eat it like this if if I'm hungry, I'll eat it.
You're just trying to eat something super healthy and trying to eat it where you can kind of halfway
Tolerate it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my issue with onions, bell pepper, lettuce, and all of that, it's the texture. My teeth don't like the texture. That's where my problem comes in at. It's not really the taste. Like, I like the flavor of onions. I like the flavor of bell pepper and stuff like that. But my teeth are just like, ugh, no, I don't want that. So, if I find it in my food, I'll spit it out. But the flavor is good, though. But yeah, this is not bad, guys. You should try it. If you season it right, I can really taste the pepper in here, though.
Can you taste it?
Mm-hmm. But if you season it right, it's good. I like it. It was good. So, go in with something a little unhealthy, some Sprite. Y'all, pray for me, okay? So, yeah, she's going to put her second batch in. Then we're going to work on getting my vegetables together so I can put in my juicer. She already juiced a lot of hers, so she's good for like a day or two, I think. And then ours is only for 3 days. So if I have enough left over, then maybe we can, we just share. We just help each other out. So that's what it is. I gotta take my nighttime vitamins. Y'all seen in the live video, I took my morning vitamins. I haven't taken my nighttime vitamins yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll be back when we get back to my vegetable cutting.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that right now.
All right, so see you in a minute. It'll be a second for y'all, but for me, it'll be like maybe 10 minutes. All right, so I'll be back. All right, y'all. So the first thing we cut up is all the apples. We cut up all the apples. I don't know where the empty thing is, but we cut up all the apples, and then we're just going to go ahead and put them through the juicer. We're going to go ahead and put them through the juicer, and then that'll be what we got going on. All right, so juice number 1. All right, you guys, so we're done with the apple juice. This is all the apples. Like, we cut up the whole bag of apples. Hold on, let me close this because juice will still be dripping if I don't. All right, so this is the apple juice. Ooh. It's got a little bit of I'm gonna take some of this foam stuff off the top. Where did that spoon?
Oh, here it is.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So I can't look at it through the camera. I gotta look at it. So I'm just taking some of this foam off the top. Just the foam part, not too much juice. And then that's fine. It ain't a whole lot. This is good. That's just the juice pretty much. So, turn on this garbage disposal. Alright. And then, take this over here. I got my pitcher. We're just gonna pour it in this pitcher, y'all, and then cut everything up and pour it in the pitcher. That's the apple juice going in. Yay! I should have drunk some like you did yours. So that's the apple juice. Now we're about to do cucumber. Some cucumbers. See, I got to cut my stuff up kind of small to put it in this thing because the way it is, but it's all right. And then we're going to do celery. So I'm about to put this in while she starts to cut up the celery. Dang, this is a lot of apple juice in that thing. So, all right, y'all. We'll be back. Juice number 2. All right, y'all, so we finished the cucumbers. That's the cucumbers right there. And how many cucumbers is that? 4 or 3?
How many cucumbers is 4?
I had 4 of them.
Yep, it's 4.
Okay, so that's 4 cucumbers right
stalks.
there.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, not stalks, 4 pieces. Yeah.
Then we got the celery. We're going to put that in with the cucumber juice because that should fit, and then we're just going to dump it in there with the apple juice. All right, so this is juice number 3, getting ready to juice it. Okay, you guys, so we just did still got that left, but we just did the celery, and that's all the celery and all the other stuff mixed together. All we have in here right now is the apple juice, right? That's just the apple juice. So this got the celery and the cucumbers in there. So now we're about to go ahead and put these key limes. And it's best if you can peel your key limes. I was told that the skin kind of makes it taste kind of nasty. I don't know, but we peeled it anyway, and then we got some little bit of ginger here. Just these 2 little pieces of ginger should be good for the whole batch. And then key lime. So juice number 3 and wait, what are we on? Number 4 and 5. Mm-hmm. All right, so be back. All right, y'all, so we put the rest in here. I think this is number 6. This is the kale. I think we got a little bit more. I'm going to put the rest of it in there, but for now we're going to juice this and then put the rest of that little bit in there. So this is the kale, just broke it up. And we put the ginger and the lemon in there. So here we go, number 7.
Okay, let me see.
All right, y'all, so... Was you about to press something? So these are all the juices that we just did. I'm going to go ahead and pour them into. See, the vegetables don't have that much pulp. They don't really have. I can just pour this in. So. Yeah. I have to watch. Oh, y'all can see. Oh, it's full. All right, now that's full. Yes. So, only thing, this is full now. So, I'm going to transfer it so I can go ahead and juice the spinach, and then I have some grapes, and then that'll be it. That's the last 2 things, right? Yes. So I'm about to juice these, number 8 and 9, but I'm gonna do the spinach first so you can see how much juice that is. But I'm gonna transfer this into something so then we'll be able to mix it all up together. All right, you guys, so here we go. We're almost done. All right, guys, so we're on the last thing. Grapes, last and final. I took them all off the vine. So all I gotta do is just throw them in the thing and juice them up. So last ingredient, grapes juice. All right, you guys, so I had to put it in this big bowl because I didn't have a pitcher big enough, and I wanted to mix it all up and put it all together. So this is the bag of grapes that I juiced. And that's that. And that's the last thing that we have to add into this bowl. Look at that. So hopefully this will be enough for me and Trey for the 3 days. We'll see. But I still have a little bit of like celery. I still have some what you call that thing? Ginger. I still got some celery, ginger, and some key limes. So if I need anything else, all I really have to do is go to the store and get some apples and some spinach and some cucumbers. I keep forgetting the cucumbers. So yeah, but this is it, you guys. This is the juice. I'm going to transfer them into these glass bottles here. And these bottles, they have straws to go with them. So these are the best things to use for when you juice in glass. It's better than plastic. So I got 6 of these. We're going to fill these up. And then whatever's left, I'm going to put in my pitcher over here. All right. Oh, the top is right there. Got a little top. So, well, that's what we're going to do, you guys. So, I'll be back. Once I get this filled up and get ready to put in the refrigerator, I'll let you guys see how it does. And then the great thing about these is you can close the tops when you're not drinking them. It has that. Some of these are open, so you can see how it is. When it's open, you put the straw in it when you're ready to drink. And when you just waiting until you're ready to drink and you put it in the fridge, you can just close that. Ain't that pretty cool? All right, so I'm going to finish getting these bottled up and ready to go in the refrigerator, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. All right, here we go. All right, you guys, so here's the juices. I actually didn't have enough to put in the pitcher, so this is our 6 green juices. Don't they look nice? I don't know if we're going to be drinking 2 a day or 3 a day. We're just going to have to play it by ear. And then if we have to get more, I'll just have to get